Hello everyone. I want to talk about multi-instance activity in Camunda BPMN. So this is a multi-instance activity, so you can apply it to a service task or send task, receive task so as the Camunda documentation says, you can apply it to service task, send task, user task, business rule task, script task, receive task, manual task, embedded subprocess, call activity, or transaction subprocess. So in this case, I will apply it to a service task. So first thing you have to do is to download the initial Spring Boot starter, Camunda starter from start.camunda.com and open the modular, the file BPMN process in the modular and change it to a service task. And then in the service task, I've created an implementation with Java class, and here it shows the Java class called print. So it just prints hello world, and I've only given it one print statement. And so I'll print some variables which are available from a multi-instance activity. For example, the first one is number of instances, then number of active instances, that is usually when you print it, it will always be one. Number of instances will be how many you specify in the loop cardinality. So loop cardinality is another property. So here in the service task, you have BPMN multi-instance loop characteristics element, and it says is sequential is true, which means that it's a sequential task. So you have the other option of is parallel or it's a loop. So it's in this case, it's, if you want to make it parallel, you can make it like this, and all the activities will run parallel. Otherwise, if you make it sequential, then it will run sequentially. And then you have some properties you can give, like completion condition, collection element variable, and the loop cardinality. The loop cardinality is in this case I've given it as 5, so it prints it 5 times. So let's start running our process. So first I'll show what you get when you run. So the number of instances is a variable which is available from this multi-instance characteristics, multi-instance marker, from the multi-instance marker. So first, so it prints 5 times. So the 5 is the number of instances. Now let's try number of active instances. So the number of active instances here is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's because it's a sequential process. So if I make it, let's say, parallel and restart this, number of active instances will be 1, so it will print 1 5 times. So let me save this, save file, and let me print number of active instances. So it's printing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's the number of active instances because it completes the instance, then so it goes down one each time. So now let's try number of completed instances. So it shows 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 number of completed instances. Now let's print loop counter. So the loop counter is another variable which is available in the multi-instance okay. So now let me print number of instances again. Five. And I'll try number of active instances again. Completed instances. And the loop counter. So that's pretty much about multi-instance marker for a task.